Hey everybody, it's Athena or AMG Plans. Today is the 19th. We are almost done with February. Holy cow, we've got like a week and 2 days, which is amazing. That means that most of us have or already either have planned or working on planning for March. A lot of us go around big holidays, which will be St. Patrick's Day, I suppose, is the biggest one in there. And yeah, I'll be doing something like that. It won't be, as I said, with Valentine's Day stuff won't be all pink, and there it is pink. But St. Patrick's Day won't be shades of green, because I'm more of an emerald fan. I'm not really like a. I used to be a lime green fan, and then I got older. It seriously went from lime green and yellow to black and purple. So, like within middle school to high school. Yeah. So anyway, we're planning for February. I haven't done this in a while, just because. So what should I use? Kind of been in a good mood. Yesterday was really nice. While my husband is still working for the same company, he just got transferred over because the guy that was his boss really wasn't. Not that it sounds bad, but his boss wasn't a happy person, and you have to kind of be around happy people in order to be happy. But whenever you're making demands that aren't good for your family, whenever the boss is making demands that aren't good for the livelihood of their employees, then it's time to move. So thankfully, my husband got moved to just to another person, same company, different. He's under somebody different now, which is nice. So it's been really nice for him to come home in a good mood. Not that he's never come home in like a really terrible mood, but it was nice that it wasn't, bad. So let's see. Tomorrow we have cabinets, which I am so excited about. He said he'll be here at 10. We'll see how it goes. Because normally it's he sends me a text and says, "Hey, I'll be there at 10," and then, "Hey, I'll be there at noon," and I am so sorry. So around 2 o'clock is whenever he shows up, basically. We'll see how it goes. Alright. Yesterday, got all that done. Do I have really anything planned for today? I did not write as much as I wanted to. I need to really get on that. That was a sound. I don't know if you guys heard that. I don't know what that was. So, I need to write. I did write a little bit. I wrote about 300 words. Again, with my daughter being home all day, it's very hard to actually get anything, anything that I need to use my brain for, or anything that I need to take time on to be creative with. It's very hard to get done, just because I'd rather be with her. I'd rather be focused on her. Granted, she's 4 years old, so while that's a good time for her to be a little bit more independent around the house, I'd just rather spend time with her, I also need to work on the craft room. Alright. So that's about it. I don't really have a lot. I made the executive decision to not put dinner down every night, just because it's my chore all the time. It's not, it's just something that I do. So there's no point in putting it down every night. Yeah, if it's something that I do. I really do enjoy this, and I will be taking this over into March. It makes me really happy. It's nice to see that, yeah, just nice to see. It's nice to look at. I wish that I had done it more. I also, it's kind of hard to some days I want to put down every single thing to get to level 3, and other times it's just like, yeah, I did the thing. You know? Okay, I am, if you see that I have Memory Keeper on here, I am getting, more pictures for my sprocket. So, or more paper for my sprocket, rather, to turn into pictures. So we will definitely start up Memory Keeper Monday again. This means that I will be doing a little bit more, on Monday. See, I only have to do it one more. I'm starting to get, because I've been doing this kind of every day, I will be starting to get a schedule up for, for March and beyond, for things that I am going to do. I have a hair that's bugging me. My hair is now about shoulder length, and I have it up all the time because I don't know what to do with it. But I shed like every other human being, and I have this one hair on my neck that's driving me absolutely bonkers. Oh my gosh. It just comes around and it'll barely tickle your neck. And I don't think that it's a bug, because it would be more localized creepy crawly. But yeah, I wasn't happy with that. Anyway, so what is today? Today is the 19th. So I only have to do one, and then, you know, my regular today stuff. So it won't be that bad. Yeah. Okay. Did not take a shower those days. I did brush my teeth. Yay. Did brush my teeth. I did them last night. Again, just because I don't interact with a whole lot of people, I need to obviously brush my teeth more, because a lot of you are probably looking at that going, "Oh my god, that's disgusting." I don't have good habits. I really don't. I'm gonna put red for both of these days, just because it's been a lazy weekend. I only wrote 300. Boy, I would like to get some green on that one. I did, however, read the last 2 nights. At least I can get that done. So reading has actually helped me get to bed at a decent time. So I have my alarm set on here for 10 o'clock, and that's whenever it goes off. And of course my husband is, you know, trying to be a smartass, and I was like, "Hey, it's 10 o'clock, your alarm goes off," because I blame him for, if I stay up late, because normally he'll be up until 11 or midnight or something watching TV. So I blame him for a lot of my, "Oh, well, you know, if you would have just went to bed, then I would have gone to bed too." But really, I would rather go to bed first and be asleep before he gets in, just because that would be a whole lot better. Alright. So we are now on to this, and I will start putting stuff down. I'll fast forward it. So I have I have the time bar basically filled out. Take a little bit of time for YouTube. This is also really nice too, is that the fact that my husband is working under somebody new, and that means that he sorry, random snot thing. But that means that he immediately gets up and goes to work whenever we're getting ready to go. And it is a big help to me, because I am one of those people who don't like doing this, who don't like recording whenever people are home. Definitely don't like recording whenever he is seriously, like, right there. Within maybe 15 steps, he's right there. And it's just a little bit weird with me talking to myself. Not that I don't talk to myself anyway, just, it's one of those things. So I have the YouTube thing. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn. Oh, but I do. I would love to go back to sleep, but that's not the point. Okay. So I've added, I'm trying to work on adding a couple of different things to the YouTube videos, like, good lord. Okay, there we go. Just, my watch is buzzing. Adding a couple of different things to YouTube. I'm going to try to do some music. We'll see how it goes. There are some that I like that haven't been heard of, but I don't know if they're copyright, so I'll have to look that up, research it a little bit before I put anything on there. I have taken, this color is different than this color. I might make food here, but that's not the point. I need to actually write. I wrote about 300 words yesterday really quick, and then, like, around the time that my husband got home, just because they were in my head, and you know how whenever you get something that bounces around a whole lot and after a while it starts breaking off pieces? That's about how the story in my head feels, is that it's still just bouncing around in there and it needs to come out. So I need to write more than 500 words today. It really shouldn't be that hard considering I haven't given myself any other thing to do. All I have to do is edit this, and then while it's downloading and then uploading to YouTube, I don't have anything else to do. I need to try to not... I need to try to stay away from YouTube and from movies and everything else. We'll see how it goes, but either way, I need to write before Ember gets out of school. And then, of course, I have work on Craft Room, which it's actually going pretty well. I wish that I had worked on it more yesterday, but then again, it was just me and the booger. And I really, just would have rather spent time with her. We watched a lot of movies that we've seen at least 500 times. So yeah, but I mean, I really don't mind. It is what it is. So that is... Oh, and my dog farted. Oh my god. Anyway. That is pretty much the day. I'm so happy that I'm able to do this in the morning instead of waiting until 10. I feel like waiting until after Nate goes to work it was a real downer. It was hard to get anything done after that. It was hard to get anything creative done after that, just because I'd come home and I'd sit. And that was it. So yay, now that that's all done, I'm gonna sit here and do the thing and write, and we'll see how it goes. I really don't have any questions for you, I guess. If you, what kind of music do you like to listen to? If I were to put something, I mean, obviously, while I want something with words, I also want something kind of classical with not words. I have some things figured out, I just need to look it up. So I hope that you guys have an awesome, I was gonna say Monday, but really it's Tuesday. Have an awesome Tuesday.